What's up, Bulls Nation? And welcome into CHGO Bulls Pregame presented by PointsBet. Don't forget that promo code CHGO when you sign up. I'm Matt. That's Big Dave.
You know it.
Bulls_Peck on Twitter. Bow BNWL Sports on Twitter. We are CHGO_Bulls. Coming to you live from our West Loop studios here downtown Chicago. We got our producer Joey hanging out with us.
That's him.
We got the Sox guys in Studio B doing White Sox post game.
That's them.
They're going to be going for probably an hour. They just started. So when you're done here at pregame, head over and catch the end of Sox post game.
You won't regret it.
We have arrived, Dave.
We are here, Matthew.
We are here.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations to you,
man.
Sir.
Yes.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit.
I'm not going to tell you how to feel at all right? Because, listen, right now, we've been all about this logic, all right? We've been all about the breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? Who wins, who's good, who does what. But right now, at this point in time, you know what time it is? Joey, do you know what time it is? Meathead hours are in effect. It is meathead hours, baby. Meathead time. Bulls, Bulls, Bulls. Bulls, 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 Bulls. Bulls, Bulls. Bulls, Bulls.
So was the wolf howling because wolves eat meat? What is the correlation there?
It's just how you feel in your soul when it's meathead time.
I see.
You let it howl out to the moon, baby. That's all, because it's meathead time. Oh, meathead, man. I'm meathead right now, Matt.
The NBA playoffs have started.
Yes,
so
they
you're
are.
Right. It's definitely meathead time. Speaking of, we are just now sitting down, and Celtics Nets is game one is going down to the wire right now in the final minute or so. Wow, Kyrie just made a 28-foot shot to take a 3-point lead. Okay. So, look, this is what we've waited for.
Yes.
We get all, riled up in September.
Yep.
We had training camp. Then we have 82 games. All of it comes to this.
Yes.
And Bulls fans coming into today's game one against the Bucks knowing that this is definitely a worthy underdog situation.
Yes. No question.
Bulls just tweeted out their starting lineups for tonight. So let's go over that real quick.
Sure.
The vet, Alex Caruso, had 2 weeks off to rest the back.
Yes.
In the starting lineup tonight in place of Ayo Dosunmu. So the Bulls starting five tonight: Alex, Zach, DeMar, Patrick Williams, and the big man Vooch starting at center.
5 to make a fist.
The Bulls had a clean injury report coming into today, save one, Matt Thomas, questionable leg contusion, which, I think we can get by without him.
I hope so, Matt.
And the Bucks had a late scratch. George Hill with an abdominal strain is out. Not that he's like one of their biggest, most important role players.
Yes.
But George Hill is a trusted vet with tons of playoff experience.
Yeah, and sadly, you only think of him for one reason right about now, which is messed up, and that's game one in Cleveland, him missing that free throw. But, yes, this is true. He's a champion. He's got experience. He has all those things. So, yeah, but they haven't had him a lot this season. He's played a little bit in the second half, but maybe he'll be back later on in the series. But this is the Bucks saying, we ain't going to need you. We're playing the Bulls. This is them kind of underestimating Chicago right here. This is what this is. They ain't looking at us like we a competition, y'all. But we're going to have to go out there and show them, ain't we? We're going to have to point it out to them and let them know the Bulls are in their face, man. Get up in their chest. All up in their vicinity like some Vicks Vapor Rub, man. All up in that chest. That's what we got to do today, man. Bulls fan, it's meathead time, Matt. I'm meathead right now, bro.
So, Bulls finished 46-36. They went 8-15 after the All-Star break.
Yes.
Bucks 51-31 on the year, 15-7 after the All-Star break. The Bulls kind of hit the end of the regular season on a downspin. The Bucks, meanwhile, were a team that was resting their players in and out throughout the season, dealing with injuries throughout the season, and then mostly got everybody back and healthy for that final couple of weeks of the regular season.
True.
And other than George Hill tonight, they are ready to roll, all hands on deck.
Yeah.
The Bulls have their work cut out for them.
They're good.
They're good. They are the defending champions.
For a reason, all right? And they peaked at the right time in the second half of the season. They did it the right way as far as, how teams want to rest, kind of rest in the regular season, but also stay afloat, you know what I mean, and just kind of do it that way. And then ended up being able to choose where they wanted to finish.
Yeah.
They could have finished second if they wanted to, but, they were that good at that point in time at the end of the year where they just chose and said, we're going to rest everybody. We want the 3 seed because they want this I-94 series to happen, man. And I do too, because we ain't scared of a damn thing. All right. I want all of it. Bring all of it here. I want all of it, man.
That dude Tank in the comments saying, I'm with the playoff meathead.
All day.
So you are not alone. You're not alone.
Game 1, we meathead out here, bro. Like we meathead. All right.
Joey, let's take a quick look back at that 4-game regular season series between the Bulls and the Bucks, the neighbors to the north. So games 1 and 2 of the regular season series, both competitive games.
Yes, very much so.
The game 1 was a ugly, nobody could make a shot fest that also included Caruso and, that douchebag doing that stuff. And then our launch day here at CHGO, March 4th, was the second Bulls-Bucks game of the season. Also came down to the wire, and the Bucks just made a couple more big plays down the stretch than the Bulls did.
They did.
And I was still thinking, okay, we're with this Bucks team or close to this Bucks team.
It's hanging with them.
And then the last 2 games of the regular season matchup happened, and I was like, oh, dear God. Yeah, that, Joey.
Yeah, they stepped on the accelerator in those last 2 games. And yeah, like you're right, that March 4th, remember, that was when I got to know Joey more intimately because that was the dunk with Derrick Jones Jr. where I grabbed Joey and probably broke a couple bones in him because I was just squeezing him with so much love and affection because that was an awesome, awesome dunk.
Side note, guys, Boston.
I just saw.
Crazy game winner.
Tatum layup at the buzzer.
Really wild sequence.
Up by 1. End of clock. So did they already review it, Joey? Is it final?
Passed it to him, like spinning finish.
So
yeah,
right. So I think they went to go look at it to confirm that
it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
It is confirmed.
Confirmed.
Celtics take game 1, 115-114.
Wow.
Stick around all the way through pregame because the end of the pregame, we're going to give y'all our predictions for who's coming out of the East.
Yes.
And who's winning it all this season, as well as our predictions for this series.
Yes.
We also have some fun news that we need to share right now.
Ooh.
Joey, hit him with the fun news about what's happening for Game 3 on Friday because we're doing a watch party, y'all.
Yeah, there it is.
In case you didn't see the initial announcement a couple days ago on the social medias, Third Rail Tavern, right here in West Loop.
It's hot.
Our neighbors, half a block up.
Electricity.
Yeah. We're doing a watch party there. Me, Big Dave, some of our other friends and colleagues here at the CHGO team.
Yes.
And any and all of you out there in Bulls Nation who want to come hang out. Come hang out. Free entry.
Yes.
It's like, BYOCC, bring your own credit card. Just everybody have your own tabs, but solid menu.
Yeah.
Plenty of options.
Plenty of options.
Refreshments. Keep yourself hydrated.
That's right.
But the Bulls' first home playoff game in 5 years, right down the road from the UC, we will be there, Third Rail Tavern, Friday, Game 3. Pinned to the top of our CHGO Bulls Twitter account right now is a tweet about that event with a link to the Eventbrite page where you can go RSVP.
Yes.
It's free entry, but RSVP, let us know you're going to be there.
Yeah, come on through, come hang out, come have a drink. I promise you, come up to me and you say hello or you say CHGO, I will buy you a drink. I promise you.
Look at that.
I promise you.
What an offer.
I will buy you a drink right then and there.
I'm going to buy you a drink. Isn't that a song?
I'm going to take you home with me and get money in the bank. What you think? Sorry, you went there. You can't start it and not have me not go there, man. I'm in meathead mode, man. This is what it is right now.
Super Stud Chris said, I just joined chat. Did I make it in time for meathead time?
Yes, you did. It is meathead time, Chris.
You were late for the official announcement that it is meathead time?
Yes.
But we are still in meathead time.
In meathead time. And also, let me say, at Third Rail Tavern, it's really all there. TVs everywhere in that bar. They got a great patio hanging out in the back, man.
And they'll be playing the sound from the game.
Correct.
The broadcast.
Yeah.
None of that crap where you go into a bar to watch the game and they're like, oh, we're playing Drake.
Yeah.
Good luck watching this game Well, you got Drake giving you a headache.
I love how anytime he's thinking of music, he just hates. It immediately goes back to Drake.
It's just because we were talking about which Eastern Conference teams I hate the most right now.
Correct.
And I said I got nothing about the Raptors, but you know that I hate Drake.
Yes, it's true.
He was right there.
He's right
at
there.
the forefront of
Easy
my brain.
layup right there. I queued him up right there, man. Meathead time.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got to talk about some of what we see as potential keys to this series coming up. We will do that next, as well as our series picks. But first, Big Dave.
Yes.
So many NBA games, playoff variety going on right now that people should be having fun betting on PointsBet.
You should be making some money. First of all, you should be enjoying the meathead hours going on right now, but you should be making some cash paper, and you can do that at PointsBet. And it's also a great way to support us here at CHGO. And all you got to do is download that PointsBet app, use that code CHGO when you sign up. And if you do that, y'all, you will get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. And I have been told by people who gamble a lot that that is an incredible deal. So listen to me. And that's not it, because you'll get more. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you'll receive, guess what? A free CHGO membership, y'all. It unlocks all of that web content, and you'll get that free T-shirt of your choice from that CHGO. That's $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, a free T-shirt with the CHGO locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. And live NBA same game parlay. For the first time ever, you can build the perfect live NBA same game parlay, and you can do that only with PointsBet. Because if you want more,
and we know that you do.
Yeah, he was a little delayed, but I forgive him because it's meathead hours. Yes, you can boost your live same game parlay. You can watch live, parlay live, boost live, and partay live with PointsBet. And also, you can sign up right here in Illinois, because why it's cold outside right now, I have no idea, but it is. So why don't you stay inside, download that PointsBet app right now, register your account from start to finish, all from your phone. And also, we're awesome. I just wanted to say that. It is meathead hours. I wanted to say that too. So what are you waiting for, y'all? Because once that game starts, you don't just bet. Tell them what to do, meathead pack.
You live your bet life.
That's what you do at PointsBet. Joey hit me one time.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Meathead hours.
I had some pretty good luck with the first NBA playoff games, as well as the second and last 2 play-in games.
Proud of you, man.
But I am abstaining from betting on this first Bulls-Bucks game because you know what? I will bet on some Bulls games in the regular season.
Yes.
And I can split my heart and my focus on my bets and the Bulls.
Yes.
First playoff game in 5 years.
Yes.
All of my focus and all of my heart is on the Bulls. To hell with the bets for now.
Oh, again, that is meathead stuff.
Yeah.
That is all that is. It's meathead stuff.
Plus, there's another NBA game on tonight after Bulls Bucks.
See?
We got Pell Suns. I can put money on that too.
Intelligent meathead stuff. That's brilliance right there.
At PointsBet.
Thinking with his heart and his mind.
And my mind.
And his brain too.
Let's rock today. All right, so keys to the series. We did like a fun roundtable with our pals Will and Mark K, which,
Shout
by the
out.
way, the Goat League at the Palace of whatever they call it up there, Fiserv.
Yes.
Yeah, he's up there right now, Tier 1
Doing his
Gottlieb,
thing.
doing his job. Hopefully, we will check in with him as
Yes.
part of our post-game show.
Yes, we will.
He'll tune in from the stadium.
Yes, that would be cool, man.
But so we did this thing where we were like, okay, a couple of keys to the series. And so like we thought it'd be fun to go through a couple of those now, which was one of them being swing factor, potential swing factor in the series.
Yeah.
Dave, you said
3-point shooting. It is, listen, and then why is such a huge swing factor for this Bulls team? It's because they ain't good at it. They haven't been good at it.
duty.
Not taking a lot of attempts and also not hitting many. You know what I'm saying? That's the recipe for disaster. And I don't know if you know this, kids, but in today's NBA, you're going to have a 3-point shot. That is very, very important, man. So with that said, I'm looking at guys like Kobe, of course, because again, as I said many times, I'm happy with his improvement in all of his game. But if he's not scoring, that's not Kobe White, okay? Y'all need the buckets, all right? You need that. I need all of the buckets. I need those, sir. So I need Kobe, I need Ayo, and I need Vooch to be those guys that are hitting those threes, because you make that point also. like Vucevic getting those wide open 3-point shots that he gets all season long.
Yeah.
He's got to knock those down, man, to keep that defense honest and kind of bring them out of the paint, because the Bucks love to clog up that paint.
Right.
So Brett brings them out, gives guys like Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan room to operate down there, and also puts points on the board. That's fun. So yes, the 3-point shooting I think is a huge key.
AK mentioning in the comments the Bucks giving up the most threes. Yeah, that's kind of how their defense is designed, especially. And so this was our pal Will Gottlieb's key for his swing factor, specifically Vooch taking and making shots above the break, taking and making threes above the break, because that that top of the key area behind the 3-point line is what the Bucks defense willingly gives their opponents on a nightly basis, compared to protecting the paint and protecting those corners. So that was Will's key. Mark said Caruso or Pat as this team's legitimate fourth scoring option. I love that one.
I do too.
And so what I said was Pat, Io, or Kobe showing up and having like a series, not just like showing up for a minute or two here or there, but like give me one of those three guys to have a series where they look like a guy who belongs in an NBA playoff series. Just give me one of those three guys to have a monster series, and maybe the Bulls have a shot at this thing.
I love the way you said that. Not just a game. We've seen them have good games.
Right.
You need the continuation if you want any shot of being in this, man. And we want to see it. Listen, this is what it's here for. The slates are white clean, all right? All that is forgotten right now. It's 0-0 going in here. So it's time to build something new. And it's new for these guys. They've never been there before. So you ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to fear. You don't know no better. So just go be you and put the ball into the bucket. That's what you do, baby. Do that in the bucket. Meathead hours. Come on with it.
Hot takes. We all offered one.
Ooh, flaming.
Will said he thinks the Bulls steal game one tonight.
That's a hot flaming
That's his hot take.
I love it.
Maybe a little bit of trap game scenario.
Oh, his favorite. Will loves a trap game.
Who basically orchestrated the final, record of a week or so of their season to pick the Bulls as their first round opponent. So they're certainly taking the Bulls lightly, at least out of the gate.
They are.
Mark says he believes that after the first 3 games of this series, or maybe even just the first 2, he will change it up and switch Javonte Green onto Giannis out of the gate as opposed to Patrick Williams. So Mark may be reverting back to his old doubting P-Dub ways from earlier this season as his hot take.
Well, it's not just doubting P-Dub, it's his love for Javonte.
It is his love for Javonte.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little of both in there, man. That's interesting, because that's not far. Like, again, we see something going wrong. Things gonna have to change, all right? Quick and fast. We ain't about nobody feelings no more in this playoffs right here, man.
And your hot take, Dave, also involves Patrick Williams.
Flaming, Matt. Flaming takes right here. Go on and read that to the people. I was proud of this one.
Patrick Williams averaging over 20 points per game for the series.
And 6 rebounds.
I was like, oh, crap, you threw the rebounds on there, too?
I did, Matt, because I want you to know I'm serious about how hot this take is, this volcanic lava take that I just threw out here, y'all. Hotness. Patrick Williams, you've already shown us. It's all I'm telling you. I know it wasn't against nobody, but it was in an NBA game, and we just wanted to see you play well. Yeah. And you did better than play well. You showed us, dude, you can be that dude in this kind of game. You showed it to us, y'all. So, look, that stuff is over then. I expect it now. Now I want to see it. Now I want to see in this playoffs. You talked about winning. You heard him keep saying that. I'm about winning. I want to win. This is what it's about. I saw Billy Donovan taking you to the playoff games to watch these Bucks that you're playing. I saw him take you to that game and in there. And you were like, man, I want to feel this. I want to know what this likes. Well, you're getting everything you asked for. So what I'm asking for is for you to be that dude and to show us that you can be that guy. So come on out here with it, man. You're damn right it is, Joey. The meathead hours are in effect. I'm not playing around with y'all right now. It's all about the meatheads right now. I don't want to hear your logical takes. I'm out here for the Bulls right now in game 1. Holla at me game 2. It'd be different.
This guy, my friend's crazy. I love him. My hot take was Zach has a monster series. And some might say that's not a hot take.
It's kind of a hot take.
I think it's a hot take
to
predict Zach to have a monster series, given that it is his first ever NBA playoff series.
Yeah.
He spent the last third of the season hobbling around some nights and taking the other nights off.
Yeah.
And while we did see an increase in his free throw attempt rate, which is something that you were very happy about, other than that, it seemed like every night that he was playing, he was just picking a quarter to be Zach LaVine.
Yes.
Between the Bucks throwing everything at DeMar and Zach feeling like this is my time to go show people on the big like NBA playoff stage, what I could do. That's my hot take. I think there is a chance that Zach LaVine puts up a oh shit, Zach LaVine is for real kind of performance in this series, and I would love to see it.
I see Cameron also say that there. I want to see Zach go off in this playoff debut. Let's steal game 1.
Had to rock the Zach jersey today, man.
Yeah,
Had
man.
to.
And he's another one that's talking too. You know, he's like, hey, man, I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nobody. This is what I've been wanting to. It's about time. I played the cards I was dealt, basically saying he did it the right way, which is a shot at people out there. He's throwing shots out there. But again, you're going to be about that talking. It's time to be about that action, man. We got to see it. We want to see it, Zach LaVine. He put the jersey on for you. We want to see this.
Zach LaVine's
Show it to me. I want it.
All right, so now that brings us to our series picks, Big Dave.
Woo!
We all had them. Joey, if you will. I swear we didn't all just write down the same thing all at once. We all picked Bucks in 5.
Yes.
Mark and I admittedly were both tempted to pick Bucks in 4.
I'm sure you were.
And I said, you know what? I'm giving the Bulls a game, and that seems to be where all of us landed.
Yeah, like it just feels like that, right? Dang, I gotta cut my meathead thing. All right, let me cut that off for a second, put that down. Yeah, it just feels like that, right? Like they're gonna get that team in 5, man, because this team is formidable. They're serious. They're not playing around. All right, these are the champions. That's what they are. So, and I don't have any problem losing to the champs. I really don't. I really don't have anything going out to the champs. What I have a problem with, time to put the meathead chip back in. What I have a problem with is if we don't put out that effort and we gonna go out there and let them know we are there and get all up in that chest. That's what I want. We got to make it hard on them. I want them coming out like, man, that team is tough. You remember how we used to say that about the Bulls all the time? Like, man, that teams hated playing the Chicago Bulls because they knew they couldn't go out the night before and kick it. They had work to do. That's what I want in this series, y'all. That's exactly what I want. I don't want to hear Giannis talking about he going to get some deep dish pizza and then play the Bulls and win. I ain't trying to hear that crap, all right? I want him in the chest. All up in it.
You ever try and shoot some hoops after a couple slices of deep dish?
I have.
It's not easy.
It did not go well.
No, it doesn't. Sitting in there like a brick. Min saying, I know the Bucks are better team. I just want the Bulls players to lay it all on the floor.
That's all we asking for.
Here's Barton offering a hot take.
Sure.
Grayson Allen is hit so hard he wakes up in 2030 and the Bulls have 2 more three-peats.
That's for Peck. He enjoys that one. That is for Peck.
Salute to you, sir.
Shout out to you, Mr. Shaw.
Noel guessing Bulls in 3. Wow, that would be really impressive.
That would be something, man. See, I like this, man. Like, it's just good. And I know Bulls Nation feels good to be here.
Right.
It just feels good to be here, y'all.
And we'll see how we're all feeling at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. We'll see how it is. But damn it, until that point, up until that, I got minutes left to continue to feel this damn good about being here and seeing a team I love actually be there. Because this is Chicago, man. This is ball here, all right? We hoop here.
Yep.
Having a team that was trash for 5 seasons? Nah, bro. We ain't about that life. Nobody wanted that life at all, man.
So other than Bulls Bucks and Pels Suns, we have seen game 1 of each of the other playoff series between yesterday and today.
We have.
So let's talk about the playoff landscape a little bit and who we see coming out. Joey, if you will, these are our championship picks. Who makes it to the finals? And who wins it?
Oh, man.
So,
Look at that one.
I went wild card.
Yeah.
I went wild card.
I like it.
Everybody else, the 3 of you guys, all have the Suns and Bucks reaching the finals. You and Will both have Bucks beating the Suns, so basically a repeat of what happened last year. I believe were you the one who had Bucks in 6?
I did, yes.
And Will had Bucks in 7.
Yes, he did.
Mark flipping that, saying he believes Phoenix is going to get it done this year. I believe he had Phoenix in 6.
Yes.
And I said, to hell with Suns Bucks. Look, coming into these playoffs, I thought if they can get past that, like, insanely difficult 7 seed, which features Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Oh, I've heard of it.
If they can get over that hump, the Celtics are going to be the best remaining team in the East. Yes, the Bucks are the defending champs, and they got guys back, and they're playing pretty well. Nobody, in my opinion, has played better basketball in the Eastern Conference for the final second half of the season, assuredly the final third of the season, than the Boston Celtics. Their defense is elite. I might say their defense is even better than Miami's now, and say so comfortably. Tatum is playing like an MVP. Game winner just now to get game 1 for him. Yeah, like I think that Boston Nets series is going to be a battle. If they get past that, and then they also get Williams back for conference semis, conference finals. Give me the Celtics, man.
Okay, I just instinctively grabbed this when you said battle. That was my mistake. That was a quick trick. It was instinct, and I put it down. Reference. I put it down. I understood it. I got it. I put it down immediately, sir. I put it down immediately. Yeah, man. Like when we were watching before we got over here, and we were looking at that Celtics Nets game, I said that to you immediately. I was like, "Give me 7 games of this.
Yeah,
I want 7 games of all of that. That looks just like a tasty, tantalizing, amazing kind of series, man. And I can't wait to see more of that. But the series I want to watch right now is the Chicago Bulls against the Milwaukee Bucks. I want all of it. Bring it to me. We have waited for this for a long-ass time. I want to see it. I can't wait to hit that first bucket in. I want to see Zach LaVine hit that 3 and start talking shit. I want to see DeMar DeRozan drop a 40-piece on them cats. I want to see Kobe raining threes on people. I want to see Patrick Williams bodying up Giannis, man. I want all of this, Matt. Give me all of this. Meathead hours. Joey, hit me with the sound. Give it to me, Joey, because I'm feeling like it, man. I want it. Need it. Got to have it. I want it. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
I am not at your level yet. Like, we're sitting here doing a pregame show before the Bulls' first playoff game, and for whatever reason, my brain is still just like,
because you're in logic mode.
Yeah,
you're in logic land. What's up, Kev?
Hi, Kev.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
See, you're in logic land.
Well, dude, I
that's
mean,
a great land to be in.
As soon as we walk over there to the living room and we turn on this game and that ball goes up,
that's fair.
I am going to be the hottest of hot messes. I'm just delaying that part as long as I can.
He's right.
For my own mental health and the sake of everyone around me.
Yeah, you I appreciate. See, you do it so much, you know it.
Yeah.
You know how to pick it and choose it and put it out there. Me, I'm burning it all early. I'm burning it all, pushing my chips into the middle of the table early, man. Let's do this, because I know when I watch it, it's going to be more, I know how I watch the game. It's just more of study when I watch the game than anything, man. But I'm going to be focused, and I can't wait to watch it, man. I can't wait to watch this. Bulls, please be competitive. Please.
Milan in the comments saying, Derrick Rose saying, why not? It's us Bulls fans right now.
Come on with the meathead takes.
Hey, sure. Meanwhile, B. Moore said, pray for the Bulls and Chicago.
Boo! Well, actually, yes, pray for Bulls and Chicago all the time. But boo to this man. Boo to this. I want all the meathead takes. Give me all your meathead takes. Bulls in 2. I want them all. Say it. Give me all this foolishness,
AK said,
man.
Matt's keys to the series, don't throw hat, remotes, or brooms. Don't roll on floor. Keep Dave's bat at arm's length. Oh, there will be hat throwing.
Yeah, there will be.
I won't be swinging any bats.
Yeah.
And I will not be holding any remotes. No, I'm just, if you ever see me pick up a remote, get it away from me.
I got you.
Just get it away from me.
In fact, I'll remove them from the table that they're sitting on. We'll move them to the other side. We got to mat-proof the area over there.
For real, though, like once this gets going, I will be amped as hell.
I'm sure.
Because, and shout out to, I believe it was Bulls Muse on Twitter, who I saw this from earlier today, 1,815 days since the last time Bulls fans watched their team play a playoff game. 1,815 days ago. That was late April of 2017.
That's a long ass time.
And you know what, Big Dave? You and I, for the entirety of that span, have been on a damn near daily basis, multiple times a week basis, giving content to our fellow Bulls fans, talking about that team.
This is true.
For 1,815 days, we've been talking about this Bulls team without a playoff game, and today that comes to an end.
And forget a playoff game without winning streaks, without competence, without basketball IQs.
What's that like?
You know what I'm saying? without other stars. You know what I'm saying? Without all-star. We've been doing it for all of that. That's why it means so much to sit here and watch this, y'all, because we remember we saw it. We looked at it, and we cried about it. Well, he cried about
Dave
it.
remembers.
And I comforted him about it. Man. But, man, it's been a long time, y'all. So it's just going to be fun to watch. I just don't want the blowout. That's all. Because the hat will go flying.
Give me a competitive game today.
That's all we need,
out of the gate. Anthony saying, let's shock the world.
Come on, Anthony.
We got another prediction from Tristan saying Kobe's getting 17 and 16 dimes tonight off the bench.
I will take it. I want 24.
I would gladly take that.
Yeah, I want more than that, though, man. I want 24. I want him on fire.
Just hot takes and predictions coming flying in the comments. Cameron saying another hot one. Vooch drops a triple-double, and the Bulls take the first game of the series.
Yes. Oh, yes, I like
that.
The
Vooch triple-dub.
I don't even have eyebrows no more. That was too close to the flame of that hotness right there. That is
my goodness.
Fire take, sir.
Jacques' hot take. The Bulls outshoot the Bucks from 3 for the series. If the Bulls make some shot, it's doable. The Bucks are not a great three-point shooting team.
No, and
it's doable.
Like you said, they're going to give them plenty of opportunities to get wide open three-point shots, man. Bulls just got to knock them down, man. We saw that they could knock them down early in the season. You had your week off.
Do it.
Get to it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Beat Daddy Fish saying, let's talk out there on defense. Real quick note on that, and then we'll get out of here. Billy Donovan talked about it before the game.
Sure.
He didn't give a firm minutes restriction for Caruso coming back from that bad back. He said he's going to try and keep him on the south side of 35 minutes. He doesn't want him to creep into the high 30 minutes, but did feel good enough and perhaps felt it was necessary to put Alex in that starting lineup.
And he deserves it, and I think it's a right call and a good move, but it just puts more onus on Ayo coming off the bench, man, because that's going to be important, Ayo. It's going to be a big game for you, bro, for real.
Yeah, and with P-Dub and Caruso starting, you know what that means. We also have 5 Javantes coming off the bench.
Five of them.
Give me 5 Javantes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Javantes.
For you, Marquet, for you, I request 5 Javantes off the bench tonight.
Yes. What, Joey, you got a hot take? You got any flaming, scorching hot takes you want to drop to the people, man, about this game? Scorch them, Joey. Hurt them. Flame on. Human torch. Get them in the face. You can say it.
That's tough. Ayo 20 piece.
20 piece? All right.
I would happily take Ayo.
That is a hot take because Ayo has not dropped 20 like
with a 20-pointer.
I'm with it.
Big game player.
I'm with it.
Would love a big game from the Rook tonight. All right, it's 5:30. It's 5:31, actually. Let's all go watch a Bulls playoff game, shall we? Thanks for tuning into pregame right here on our CHGO Sports YouTube channel, everybody. Come right back here for Bulls post-game with me and my guy Big Dave, our pal Joey. Hopefully we'll talk to the GOAT over there in Wisconsin. Stay safe behind enemy lines, Mr. Gottlieb.
Got your back, sir.
Call me if you need some help. I'll come running. If you see anybody with you know who jersey on their back, tell them to rot in hell. All right. Thanks to Joey. For Joey and Dave, I'm Matt. Thanks to y'all for watching pregame. Go Bulls! See Red be good.
Bulls Nation.
See you for postgame.
Let's do it.